I haven't been here in a while, so Cookie's back. This is going to be my new video called Storytime. And if you're wondering why I've been here and why my table's a mess, it's because I'm too lazy to clean it. There's even still makeup from, I think, my last video. If you haven't seen my makeup challenge, you should go watch it. So basically what I'm going to do is every time I have a guest on the show, they're going to make something. I'm going to put it up here. That should not be there. Give me a second. Good. That's for something else. I'm going to paint monsters into it later. So yeah, I'm going to have them put stuff up here. I haven't got one from Cheyenne yet, but I have, gotten one from no one else. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. So basically this is story time, and, welcome to the first story time. Okay, so basically with story time, I tell two stories. You guess which one's correct. And if you're wondering why I'm not wearing a hat, it's because I couldn't find one. So my hair kind of looks like this. And my drawers are open. My drawers are open. No, that's a terrible picture. Let's get rid of that. Okay, story number 1. Fire alarms. So I was in my pottery room, making some pottery. I got some right here to prove that I am in the pottery class. And you do have to tell which one's true. You have to guess which story's true. But yeah, so basically I was in my pottery class working on the wheelie thing. It's like a wheel that spins, and you gotta mold clay on it. And I was doing that, and there's a guy next to me who's like making pottery. And he's got like this big thing, and big things on the wheel are really hard to make. So he's like making this big like vase, and he's like been working on it for like 3 days. He'll pull it out like every day. And basically we had lights going off, and we're like, whoa, what's going on with the lights? And we're looking around because we're thinking it's someone from photography class, because they go around the school and take pictures for like yearbook and junk. And I'm going, where's the photography person? And me and my friend are just kind of sitting there, and we're not really working on anything. So basically there's a guy next to you, and then the sound starts going off. It goes, whew, whew, whew. The guy freaks out. He there's like a disc on top of the wheel so you don't get the wheel dirty. He like takes it and like flips it. It like sticks to the wall. And this is something he's been working on for a really long time. It sticks to the wall. He goes out screaming. Ah! He runs down the hallway. He's got his hands like clumped with clay, because when you work on the wheel, that's what happens. Yeah, it's like all clumped with clay. And he's running out and goes to the field, and I see him, and he's got all this dry clay on his hand. This guy was like a senior too, so this guy's like 18. Well, that was pretty entertaining. So I was sitting in gym, and there's a guy like leaning up against the wall, all cool. He's all like, I'm cool. And he basically, basketball like hits him, and he like starts yelling at his friend. He's like, stop throwing balls at me. Balls. And what he does is kind of like he like leans up against the thing, ball hits him, and he's leaning up against one of those, he was standing up. He was leaning up against one of those, fire thingies, and he hit it, but when he hit it, he didn't set off the alarm. We had a fire drill that day, and it went off the same time that he about hit it, and he thought he set it off. And when he did, he freaked out, same thing. He got in trouble, because the teacher thought he did it too, because it was a surprise fire drill, and you hit, fire alarm, same kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so that was story time. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. Leave a little comment, dares, frickin' story topics, gosh, I have like a million things. Story topics, dares, comments, leave me messages, and I have a contest. Basically what it is I need to sign off for my video, which is basically like if you've ever seen Shane Dawson, it's like, ah! Or like Joey Graceffa, I think may the odds be in your favor, and a whole bunch of other ones. I know Smosh doesn't really have one. But I need to sign off, and you will be mentioned if you give me my sign-off phrase, because it will be my sign-off until the end of time. And, see you guys later.